Okay, let's dive into this wild story about a citizen-led investigation in Minnesota.
So, where does this all start? With citizen journalists getting inside encrypted chats. The info comes from Blaze TV and RedState, so let's see what they allege was found.
And the first thing they found, this wasn't just some chat. It was a sophisticated operation. It was organized by city districts. And get this, chats were deleted daily for security.
And this is where it gets really interesting. They were apparently using emojis as code. Like a car emoji, that meant you were on mobile patrol. A phone meant you were dispatch.
Naturally, the next question was, who's involved? And who's funding all this?
One researcher apparently found a spreadsheet with over 4,000 alleged donors.
The report claims some pretty big names were on that list, judges and elected officials. The source names several officials, even a couple of state reps and the lieutenant governor. But it's important to say the source notes that claim about the lieutenant governor is unconfirmed.
And just when you think it's over, the investigation takes a very weird turn. It all comes down to one single address in Minneapolis, which was the site of a shooting.
And the building there is tiny. We're talking only 1,100 square feet. But somehow, 8 different businesses are registered to that little building.
And here's the real puzzle. 184 medical providers are also listed there. How is that possible? So, what's the connection? Well, the source puts forward a pretty big theory. The allegation is that the protests are a smokescreen, a distraction from a massive fraud scandal. And here's the kicker. The source says all of this was uncovered by private citizens. So you've got these citizen investigators on one side and federal agencies on the other. Which raises the question, why weren't agencies like the NSA or FBI connecting these dots? And that's really the core frustration in the report, this idea of citizen action versus official inaction. So if these claims are true, it makes you wonder, who really has the power to investigate today?